the lantern that wouldn't go out. In the heart of the whispering meadow, where the grass tickles the stars, lived a firefly named Ember. While the other fireflies twinkled like tiny birthday candles, Ember shone like a fallen piece of the sun. Her glow was warm, golden, and very, very bright. Even when she tried to be quiet, her light hummed with a brilliant, steady energy. "Ember, you're dazzling us," complained Zest, a firefly who preferred a soft, polite glimmer. "The moon is out, and we are supposed to be subtle. Your light is just too much." Ember felt her wings droop. She didn't want to be too much. She just wanted to dance in the moonlight like everyone else. That night, Ember tried to hide. She found a thick dock leaf and tucked herself underneath it. She wrapped her thin legs around her glowing belly, hoping to dampen the golden light. "Maybe if I stay hidden," she whispered to the shadows, "no one will notice me at all, and I won't bother anyone." Suddenly, the silver moon vanished behind a heavy curtain of clouds. A thick, wet mist rolled down from the mountains, swallowing the meadow in a soup of gray and black. It wasn't just dark. It was the kind of dark where the air felt heavy, and every familiar path disappeared into the gloom. Nearby, Zest was in trouble. His gentle twinkle was no match for the heavy fog. "I can't see the way home," he cried, his tiny light flickering nervously like a dying ember. He hovered in place, spinning in circles, terrified of the invisible branches and the deep, dark forest that loomed somewhere in the gray. Through the heavy silence, Ember heard a tiny, rhythmic tapping. Thump, scritch, thump. It was coming from the edge of the forest, far beyond where the other fireflies dared to go. "Is anyone there?" a small, shaky voice called out. "I'm stuck, and the dark is far too big." Ember didn't think about being too much anymore. She took a deep breath and flew straight into the thickest part of the fog. Her light cut through the darkness like a golden sword, revealing the path ahead and turning the scary shadows into ordinary trees. She was a tiny star moving through the woods. At the base of a tangled root, she found Sylvan. He was a small beetle who had lost his way while looking for fallen berries. "I can't see the ground," Sylvan cried, shivering on a mossy ledge. "Every step feels like a cliff in this dark." Ember landed softly nearby, bathing him in her golden warmth. "Follow me," Ember chirped. She flew high so her light could reach Zest and the other fireflies too. Seeing her brilliant golden glow, the lost fireflies gathered behind her like a parade. Zest followed closely, his own light small but safe within the wide circle of Ember's magnificent lantern. Together they reached the safety of the meadow, just as the sun began to peek over the horizon. Sylvan waved a thankful leg, and Zest landed softly beside Ember. "I'm sorry, Ember," Zest said quietly. "Your light isn't too much. It's exactly enough to make sure no one is ever truly lost."